Summers in Bangalore make you feel cool outside, but as soon as you step inside your home, it's a sauna, especially if you live on the top floor. Today, we're gonna change that. This is video 3 of our sustainable cooling series. We're hacking rooftops quickly and sustainably. Roofs can absorb up to 90% of the sunlight, turning your home into an oven. But covering them? It's history and science. Traditional chhajas from Rajasthan and lime plastered roofs reflect sunlight and promote airflow, keeping homes cool in arid climates. Chettinad's lime surki plaster absorbs moisture during monsoons and releases it slowly in summers, acting as a natural temperature regulator. Sustainable materials like cloth, bamboo mats, or reflective coatings block direct sunlight, reducing heat absorption by 50 to 70%. Roof covers can drop temperatures by 5 to 8%. But here's the catch. We live in a rented apartment, nobody really uses the terrace, and nobody really has time either. So what we need is a quick and cheap setup, and I have just the perfect thing in mind. Let's go. Let's start by understanding our roof. Our house is placed like this. Towards the bottom left is the living room, top left is the kitchen, bottom right is the bedroom, and top right below the solar geyser is the second bedroom. This room doesn't heat up a lot as it is already covered by the solar geyser and has slightly improved ventilation from the north. Step 1. Measure the terrace. Step 2. Gather the materials. For this one, we need some old cloth, a sewing kit, some jute ropes, a scissor, a measuring tape, and some safety pins. Let's start with hunting for cheap second-hand cloth. Because we wanted something that Google wouldn't search, we go to the biggest market in Bangalore, Chickpet. And when you come here, please take the metro, or else... And also, guess what I found there? 8 kilometers and 12 clueless shopkeepers later, I almost gave. While I was just leaving, I thought of giving it one last shot and googled a used clothes market. That's when I came across Nasir Bhai's shop. We bought 8 factory rejected mundus from him for rupees 100 each. He says they are used for painting jobs in commercial places. I'm putting his location down in the description ever in case you need it. Step 3. After buying, we come flying back home. We start by putting the cloth up on the terrace for a recce. Check for potential tying points which covers most of the parts that you want to cover. Step 4. Cut C-shaped holes at corners and stitch them up like this. Alternatively, you can also attach safety pins. I tried doing this too as I found that I am terrible at stitching. So we did this for half and the other for half. Step 5. Tie tightly with jute ropes to let the cloth dance in the wind. And voila, this is what the roof looks like in the end. Isn't it beautiful? So after doing this, conclusions and pro tips. It's been 3 days since we did this and it's been feeling quite cooler at home already. We did a great job overall. There were a few mistakes here and there, some trial and errors, and some things that I can share for you which also would help you in doing this better. First up, don't do this in the afternoon or during the day. Do it either early in the morning or late in the evening. It gets really hot on the roof and getting dehydrated while doing this is not a good feeling. Stitch up the cloth if you need more than one cloth together. We tried to tie some of them up using those holes. They were very effective, but the others that we tried by using safety pins were not as effective. Safety pins won't be that strong. You can still do something with it and make it strong, but in the end, the head of the pin holds the support. So it's very difficult for that safety pin to hold on to the weight when you pull both the cloths apart. Single cloth is obviously the best. Try using materials like this if you have recycled cloth around. If you have old chhajas or blankets around at home, then definitely try that. If you would like to make this a little more permanent, I would suggest that you try out the bamboo structure that we have made for the canopy that we put outside. So do check that out in case you're interested in building something like that. We've covered that there. If you're not into cloth, then try these 3 sustainable things. Some people have tried bamboo mats. This is a little Kerala style. Some people have tried putting up terrace gardens. This is very, very popular in Bangalore and helps a lot, much more than this cloth. Some people have also tried using terracotta layers. If it's your own home, you can definitely do something like that. This will also create a great effect. Do you feel ready to DIY? Put in your questions in the comment sections below and subscribe to our channel. Our next video will be the last one in this series. Bye.